Hello everybody, welcome back to 2B2T. We're here with oh, there it is, 608 people online. Alright. Sorry, was coughing. We're gonna take some glass. Not the only one I have, or is this one also glass? It is not. Let's go up to the top. We're gonna put a top on this thing. We've been talking about putting a crystal spire or a glass spire on the top of the oracle. Well, that's what we're gonna try to do today. Now, will I be successful? I don't know. I almost had an idea. It's a dangerous idea. I don't know if I want to do that. I was going, you know what? What if we don't do glass? What if we do... Let's just come up. What if we do a golden spire that just circles up? You know, gold blocks that just circles up? Would that look good? Instead of a glass one? Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, we need gold. Now, I do know that I have gold back at the base. But do we have gold here? I'm always searching for stuff here because we've just got stuff everywhere, right? Always exciting. Got lots of diamonds. Hey, there's a gold block. Let's take scaffolding as well. And some just blocks to... Well, let's not take those because if we chop them down, we don't immediately get down. They could, you know, despawn. We don't want to lose those. We'll just take some junk blocks. But let's look here. See, I was going to do colored glass around the beacon. Because I thought, oh, well, that'll look good. But now that I think about it, the whole top is golden, right? We'll need those to keep mobs spawning. We're probably going to have to go back to the base to get gold. Since we're going to go back to the base, we'll take these back. Put them in the smelter. Alright, let me go get the supplies, and then I'll meet you up top. Be right back. Alright, we have our gold. A bunch of it. So we got to figure this out. First, we're going to remove this. So we want a spiral, right? Sort of. So I'm thinking that we didn't bring enough junk blocks, did we? I brought other stuff because I was bringing it out to the base to do other things too, which is kind of stupid. I see there's some grass here. We'll use it. No, but that works. We'll just use the grass for now. All right. So if we can do 4 spirals, one from each corner going up, right? So if we were to put it here, what would we do? Would we do like an angle thing? Like this? I think this needs to come out one more. And then we take, and it goes in. then in, and then sneeze. So, because okay, so now we're over the top of that, which means we would go out to into. Out to, and then into. That puts us over the top of that. Okay. All right. And then we would go out to again. I don't know if this is going to look good. Never really worked on any spirals. That's the in. Okay, so now we come in. Okay, that's that. This one should take us over the top of where we started. Okay. And that is where we started. We're almost to the top. Let's remove the dirt and just take a look at this and see if it's going to look okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to look good just in general, but will it have really a spiral? I mean, I guess it does. It's a little bit angular, but I mean, we're in a small space, so what do you do? If we had a large space, we could do a complete circle and do the right locations of everything, but we're not. Did we get rid of all the dirt? Yeah, we did. Okay. Right, and there we go. Okay, so let's take a look. Of course, now the beams disappear. Come on. There we go. Now, so, I mean, that doesn't, it looks okay. So if we do the same thing off of each one, what would it look like? Let's do the opposite corner first. We'll definitely have to spawn proof these. It's daytime right now, so we're kind of lucky. All right, so we would take this up and we do the same thing, right? I mean, it looks a little angular, I realize, but it's like, you know, what are we going to do? We have a very limited space here to do it, to make a circle around this thing. Let me see. That's the, yeah, that's the center. We're okay. This is where it goes in. Okay. Got a bunch of messages. Gotta check if somebody's waiting for a flip. Yep. Need flipped. Yeah, it looks like Noxious is returning to base, so he needs flipped. We'll see if he confirms. Okay. This one is over the center. And then we go in. One more out. Then we go in. Actually, this is this. All right, we'll pause here because we can take it up further, but Where's my main? Options. No, he's not online yet. Okay, so he's not online. Yesterday he was looking for a flip and I was AFK and out, not home. Came back and his messages were there. No one else had been on, so it's like I kind of feel bad. But, you know, we do what we can. I'm thinking about, you know, what if I set up a proxy and then gave the members access to the proxy? The proxy could only go and just flip the pearls, and plus send alerts for when someone approaches, you know, the area or something, like the storage vault. Never done anything like that, so I'd have to look at, you know, what type of mods do I need to do that. I have the account, that's not a problem, and I don't... It's fine staying online. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, well, we missed a piece of dirt, but we can get that. Come on, laser beams. There we go. It's really hard to tell because the unfortunate thing is that I'm just going up at an angle. If I was to... It's here that throws it off. Yeah, so we've got 2, 2, right? But if I move this out here, like if I put it right here where I'm standing, then there's going to be a gap. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad. What if we added the others? Like if we do the other corners, is it gonna make it worse or make it better? Aside from the fact that I'm out of grass. Does this make it too crowded? Because we're just coming right... We're literally coming right above our other block. Makes it a little bit easier to build, but... Yeah, he needs flipped. Okay, he's gonna hop on. Alright, no problem, no problem. Because if we do that... Oh, now we've done it. I was actually looking up some spiral designs and stuff so that I could kind of see, you know, some ideas and whatnot. But everything that I found was like great big, right? Where it takes up a lot of space. I was like, well, that's not exactly what I want. Just want a gist of this. We'll have to go Port Noxious in. He's coming online, so let's do that really quick. see what this looks like. Still missing some. Still got some dirt up there. Where is it? There it is. Another one there too. All right. Now let's take a look. Come on. I need the beams so we get the full effect. Something seems off, right? Because, like, this seems too close. See, these are only 2 wide, but everything else is 3. Let me play around with this. I'll go bump Noxious in as well. And then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think we've got it. Let's get the beams going. There we go. There we go. Now, it's nothing spectacular, and up close it doesn't look that great. But when you get far away, especially at night, but even during the day, it works. Excuse me. It works really well. So I like it. I think it could be a little bit better, but I think we're restricted with the size of how big we can make it. So, I mean, it does look like a good helix going up. You know, I mean, we can't do anything across the middle unless it was glass. Because, and even if we did, then that would change the color of the beam. The purple and pink goes really well with the gold, so I don't want to change that. It just works. But yeah, it definitely looks better from a distance, and as long as you're not, if you're like this, then it's kind of like, oh, well, they built 2 like crooked columns or somehow. But you know, when you're at these other angles, you can definitely see it, and it looks good. I could take it up a little bit higher. I think there's only a couple blocks left before the top of the world here. But I like the height, so I'm going to call this good and complete. I already put pressure plates on all of it so that we can't spawn. In fact, a creeper spawned on one and almost blew the whole thing up. It was like, ah, because it was nighttime and I was building. But otherwise, we're done. Well, we're not quite done. There's 2 missing blocks. Where... I need 2 deep slate stairs. There we go. Let's take these. Fly. So do that with glass there. That's something we have to work on, is the other landing platforms and stuff. Alright, which side is it missing? We'll land here and figure it out. There it is. It's that one. That needs to go there, and then... Whee! Was there any others? No, it was just one. Okay. Right? Just one. Yeah, everything else is good. Okay, cool. Awesome. There is a little bit of light here, but... Okay, no, I've got it taken care of. I thought... Okay, good. It was just one, then it didn't have the pressure plate right there, and I was going, better get a pressure plate on there. You know, I built this to where I can't really go up like that. Okay, that one didn't have pressure plate. All right. Not even, yeah. Does this one have a pressure plate? I can't tell. It is hidden in darkness. Whee! Nope. All right, there we go. We don't need pressure plates on all of this out here. That's all lit, so we're fine. I think we're good. We have topped out the oracle. So all that is left on the outside of the oracle, besides the remaining glass from the factory level down, because we need to do the factory level, we need to do the cargo level, and we need to do the engineering level, which we have as much glass, is this bottom layer right here on the outside. And the underside of those, but those will be done when we do the edging. So the scaffolding can just reach. Yeah, so we just have a little bit to put out here. We've got some, looks like andesite stairs, slabs, the black stone pillars, and of course the edging has to be done. And the outside of the oracle, come out here really quick, will be done. And then we can fully concentrate on the inside, which, you know, we've already been doing and stuff. And in our next episode here, we're going to be doing another farm in here because we've got our kelp farm going and the fuel for it going. I wonder if, I don't know if it's caught up enough to get the burners going yet. Oh, one's burning. What's missing? Fuel is missing down here. Whoops. So I'm starting to wonder. Oh no, it's not backed up. Is it accumulating or is it maintaining? So it went down to 20, 21, 22. It's gonna fill up. We need more fuel. Yep. Our fuel system is, we need 4 of the bamboo for each kelp. And so as a result, we need more. I suppose this is getting filled up. Yeah, it's starting to fill up. So we'll have to get the storage done. So we will need to expand this. We can do 3 more farms like this, which will help, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep going. So we might also do some other side farms like in here. I mean, technically we're only going to be able to fit maybe 2 if we're there and 2 here. So we'll work on that off camera. But in the next episode we'll do a different farm. I want to work on, and that's why I have the bees here, I want to put in a large honey production system. So that's what we're going to do, just to get the bottles of honey and the regular honey. We're going to be putting in that. All right, well, anyways, thank you for joining and completing the spire on the oracle. This place is going to be popping soon. Thanks for joining. Take care.